नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटियाओ। Myself Dr. Hina Mewada, Assistant Professor, Department of Prasuti and Stri Rog, Faculty of Ayurvedic Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University. In today's session, I am going to discuss about the colposcopy. So the colposcopy is a procedure that uses an instrument with a magnifying lens and a light called a colposcope to examine the cervix and vagina for abnormalities. The colposcope magnifies the image many times, thus allowing to see the tissue on the cervix and vaginal wall more clearly. It is firstly described by Hinselmann of Germany in 1925 as a screening tool for cervical cancer. This diagram shows instrument colposcope. This is the eyepieces. This is green filter. This is objective lens, handle, and colposcopic stand. This is transformer and light source. Now, what are the indications of colposcopy? The colposcopy is indicated in epithelial cell abnormalities which is detected by cervical cytology. It is also indicated in suspicious cervical lesions, vulvar or vaginal neoplasia, where sexual partner of patient have genital tract neoplasia, when patient have unexplained vaginal bleeding or postcoital bleeding, when biopsy is targeted or biopsy is taken with the colposcopic guided, or in the diethyl stilbestrol exposure patient for vaginal and vulval examination. Before before going to the colposcopy, patient should not douche, use tampon, or have sexual intercourse for 24 hours before colposcopy. Patient should empty their bladder and bowel before colposcopy for comfort. For mild cramp or a sharp pinching when the tissue is removed, ibuprofen can be taken the night before and the morning of the procedure, no later than 30 minutes before the appointment. And patients who are pregnant or allergic to aspirin or ibuprofen can instead take PCM or paracetamol. This is the instrumental tray which is used in colposcopy, cuspospeculum, sponge holder, uh, punch biopsy forceps, uterine sound, valsalum, and this is the swab, this is the Lugol iodine, acetic acid, normal saline, and simple gauze. So, first of all, patient is placed in lithotomy position. Then, after cervix is visualized using a cuspospeculum, and after visualizing the cervix, colposcopic examination of the cervix and vagina is done by using low magnification, 6 to 16 fold. See in this picture how to done colposcopic examination. After then, cervix is cleared of any mucus discharge using a swab soaked with normal saline. And then cervix is wiped gently with 3% acetic acid and examination is repeated. After the wiping of cervix with acetic acid, this picture shows aceto-white area. The aceto-white areas are seen when there is a suspected case of cervical cancer or cervical intraepithelial neoplasia, because in this condition cervix have high protein or cervical cell have high protein which is coagulate with the acetic acid. Acetic acid causes coagulation of nuclear protein, which is high in CIN, and this prevents transmission of light through the epithelium, which is visible as white area. After application of acetic acid, the cervix is wiped gently with Lugol solution or Stiller's solution and examination repeated. Normal cell will generally take up the iodine stain and turn brown in a uniform manner, whereas in severe precancerous and cancerous area will not. See, this is the normal cervix, and after application of Lugol's iodine, this is the normal. Now some of colposcopic terminologies are: when normal colposcopic finding, then means squamous epithelium is normal, columnar epithelium is also normal, and transformation zone is normal. The abnormal colposcopic finding is atypical transformation zone or suspected frank invasive carcinoma. In atypical transformation zone, there is mosaic pattern of cervical cells or punctate pattern of cervical cells, or there is iodine negativity and acetovite area, or there is CIN. In unsatisfactory colposcopic finding, transformation zone is not seen. And other findings which is found in colposcopy, there is condylomata, ectopy, and papilloma, etc. This diagram shows normal cervix. This is the new squamocolumnar junction. This is the metaplastic squamocolumnar epithelium, squamous epithelium. जो original squamocolumnar junction is there, and this is the transformation zone with mature squamous metaplasia. This picture shows punctate type of cervical cell, and this picture shows mosaic pattern of the cervix, which is indicated CIN first or cervical intraepithelial neoplasia first. This picture shows leukoplakia or hyperkeratosis of cervix. This picture shows neovascularization or abnormal vascular pattern in the cervix. This is the picture of iodine negativity. The saffron color shows cervical intraepithelial neoplasia. This picture shows condylomata, and this picture of cervix is shows cervical erosion. This is the acetovite lesion which is found in CIN, both in anterior and posterior lip. So thank you for listening me. Hope you all are satisfied with my session. If you have any queries, please write in comment box so I will resolve it. Thank you so much.